It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Catch made over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 48. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. They'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And they stop him from advancing it further. Nice job rallying to it after some chaos there. A very eventful turnover on downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Tua taken right to the air. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jonah Ellis there to make the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. On target to Waddle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. A-Chan. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal from the 9 here. Tua setting up to throw. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's brought down after a decent game. That's good for 6 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go. 4th and goal inside the 1. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up for a tougher 4th and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this buys him some much-needed breathing room up across the 5. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I'm sorry, Kay. I'm trying to remember a time that we saw a lead change on a safety. It's been a while, and that effort defensively nearly got it done. So close to the goal line with that sack.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Throwing from near his own goal line. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Benson now from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 16. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. This, our last play of the quarter. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He lofts it deep left. He's got it deep downfield. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. On first down, they're going to start out with Achan. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Putting the tight end in motion. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He lets a heater go deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He's got the squiver. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Hits him on the in route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He's got Smith. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Tua off the play fake. Finds his man, Waddle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. No slated downs to approach here from the 40. A-Chan, a 1st down carry. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They run the counter to A-Chan. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
He tries to sneak it. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the 1st down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Juju Brents with a stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins driving for a score and a halftime lead. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Tua out of the pistol. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Strong will not score. The defense holds and stops him short that goal line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Running for it, it's A-Chan. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you. and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Slime with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. They'll throw on first. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They're throwing it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Taken in by Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 48. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. Into the red zone. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tua now from the gun. Has a man, it's Achan. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Trying for it, it's Achan. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Benson once more. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's running with it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run here. It's Benson. Has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 3rd quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Achan reels it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, here's Tua. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. He's loaded another one up. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play. And now it's third down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Let's get in the end zone. Fellas, let's go. Solo left Zion. Right. Now let's go get 6.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. A-Chain again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the 4th. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached. because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Benson now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Give now to Benson. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. It's Benson on the give. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. It's taken in by Washington. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Turning to Benson on 3rd. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Win the early battle. Give it a leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Slot man in motion right. Now an inside give to Benson. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Benson's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Broncos going for the win here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Try and throw it here. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it. Look, and really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. way, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign? Well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field. That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Completes this one to Hill. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Back to throw. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score and give the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Second and 10 now. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. He'll throw it yet again. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Still one more in their pocket to use. 3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, Is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Dolphins breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.